getting on here lying, taking up for your rat ass homeboy, homie. You knock it off. You know what I mean? Everything about shit is 100, homie.
What's up, y'all? This is AGTV. Now, ever since the Mob James paperwork has surfaced, everybody's chimed in. If you haven't kept up on Clubhouse, shout out to Trolls Nation. There was some interesting dialogue. The subject matter was Mob James's paperwork. Man, there was some dude on there defending Mob, saying that wasn't Mob in the pictures, to the point where FG had to step in and correct him. Even the wife of Joe Sean Owens spoke out. You don't know who Joe Sean is? He was FG's co-defendant. So check this out, man. To anybody who doubts the paperwork, links in description.
Yeah, I can hear you now, G. What's happening?
What's up, homie? This FG, homie. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting here listening. Shit, I'm gonna be quick, homie, and I'm gonna be brief because I ain't done with shit, homie. This the beginning. Now, first off, whoever just on the phone talk about this ain't in the photos, homie. I really want to know this nigga. He gotta know me. You know what I mean? And we gon' I'm gonna holler at getting on here lying, taking up for your rat ass homeboy, homie. You knock it off. You know what I mean? Everything about shit is 100, homie. And I ain't ducking no wreck on nothing. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm gonna be brief. I'm gonna hit the dude and that's all my paperwork, homie. You know what I mean? And it's authentic. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I don't really do a bunch of interviews, that type of shit, but 100, homie, and somebody got something to say, direct them to me.
So,
no doubt.
Did I send him in the picture?
No fucking doubt, 100%.
Hell yeah, CW.
Yeah, 100%, homie.
I said, so that's not him. He said, nah. I said, so you know who that is? He said, yeah. I said, what's his name? He said, I ain't gonna say his name. Don Dub, what's up with it, bro? You were saying that's not him.
That's not Mob James in that
Nigga,
picture.
who is you? Who is you, homie?
I'm Tiny.
Okay, well, go ask your big homie, dang homie, about me, homie. You know what time it is.
I know what's up.
All right, then, homie. So how you gonna tell me who ratted on me, homie? Knock it off. Look, I don't argue with me, and I ain't gonna do all that. But at the same time, homie, I know who I did 10 years for, dog. You know what I mean? And if any, I'll be in Bompton. So me and you could talk on another level. But at the same time, homie, shit is authentic. Don't try to defend me, homie.
I'm not questioning none of the paperwork. That ain't what I'm saying.
All right, well, check this out. But look, check this out. Like I say, I'm not going to argue. I came on here just to let people know that it's authentic. You know what I mean? They'll be hearing from me again, and I'm going to leave it at that, homie.
Hey,
I appreciate y'all.
Trey, this is Nate from Blue. Hey, let's leave this alone. Y'all just leave this on here. This ain't nothing. You doing better things than that. It is what it is. I said it earlier. Just leave it alone. Leave that up there.
We can't hear you, Nate.
The service is nervous, bro.
Yeah,
Nate.
you gotta get closer to the mic or your Bluetooth slow.
What Nate was saying is that he did say it earlier, and I did hear Nate come on and say, "Yo, all that shit was good," and he bounced out. He did say that when he came on earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, but
he said the paperwork and everything was official, but then he bounced out, like you said. Then Don came in. Like I said, I'm not from Bompton or Compton. I'm from South Metro. I'm from the low bottoms. So at the end of the day, I don't know what it looked like back then. But that man came in here and said that wasn't him. I had to stand on that because I don't know if that's him or not. I don't know. I don't know the man personally.
Hey, FG is in the building. Oh God. Matter of fact, let me reset the room.
It's like this. If somebody say something about you, and you a man, aren't you gonna go defend or go show somebody, prove that they're wrong?
Yeah, you're gonna defend your.
Exactly.
You're gonna come in here and
So
you're gonna come in here and speak your mind. That's what I said a long time ago.
Where's Reggie at? Let him come in here. He defend himself, show it. You can't.
Run it.
The man already told y'all. Everybody already know it. I mean, come on.
Yeah, check this out. We just had at least 2 people in here saying, that ain't him. I see a gangster getting his name tarnished. So, we came in here, you know what I mean?
But
Because
see,
we
a
don't
lot
like
of
the
people
narrative
don't
that's
even
been
know.
put.
A lot of people come on here, they don't even know the history on the east side, right? If you know the history, you will respect a lot of stuff. But this ain't even that ain't even your topic. You know what I'm saying?
I was just finna say, this is Clubhouse. People all over the U.S. and all over the world, Russia and all that. So we know who that. Y'all even went down to the point and said, we know who that is, and that's not Mob James. I said, who is that dude then? We ain't gonna say his name. So he a confidential witness, but y'all won't say his name because we on the platform. But if he a snitch, why not say his name? We're not throwing out a name of somebody that's solid, that's fighting the case. with a snitchy is snitch. So all I'm saying is, now FG came in the building and it's crickets. But just a second ago, everybody was advocating that nah, man, Mob James is good and coming with all these ideas of why this came about. He all bad. And as people who watch all these different YouTube channels and consume it, as a people, we deserve the right to know all bad. We might not want to support him no more. We might not want to subscribe to none of him. We might be like that. We not with him. So I'm grateful that FG came in and clarified that, because who better to say that is on there than him?
That's a fact. Especially
Fact.
especially us fellas that stand on those principles, right? If you just rocking with a dude because you feel like he's staying on the same principles you stand on, and come to find out that ain't the case, then yeah, you might want to take your, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that ain't I looked at the picture I wanted to see. I zoomed in on the page. You understand? I wasn't gonna see it until I looked at the picture.
Yeah, but Don Dub, you was just in here saying it wasn't him, and y'all knew you know what I mean. You knew everybody in them photos, including the dude that they saying is the CW, and you just said that's not Mob James.
That's not my James in that photo, dog.
Then
So
who is it?
FG is
Must be
lying.
your
Put the
cousin.
put the
So no,
paperwork
fuck
back
all
up.
that. It don't matter who it is. So FG is lying.
Put
Put
the
the
link
paperwork
back up.
back up, Phoenix. So FG lying.
I don't know. I ain't gonna say all that. I don't.
It's well, you just
Well,
said
how
that it's
can
Well,
not
you
he
say
Mob
just
he
said.
not?
James.
Is
But
he
why
lying or
everybody
he
What
so
did you
hard?
not?
say?
Why is everybody so hard up on California politics? If you ain't from
Right. Just
California or
put the
from that
paperwork back
hood,
up and
man,
let
plain and
FG go to
Nigga,
simple.
I'm
page
from
78.
California.
From
I
Cali,
want to get an
yeah.
understanding.
Yeah,
We
most of the
assassinate so many East Coast. I want to get
most
an
of the
understanding.
people, yeah, most of the
Bill
people on
He
the
Black.
said
stage
Hey,
is from
Black.
it's
California, man.
The
California
link
What
is
you
all
talking
night.
about?
posted by a new
It's
Hey,
source.
Black.
California all on the
What's
stage,
happening?
bro.
Black.
What's happening, Tup?
FG is my G homie, homeboy. If
I
blood,
believe blood. Hey, I
so
believe blood, and I believe you.
that's all the understanding. Blood is on here. It's on here who want to run it. We can run it. Blood don't. The
Tup,
G
say
homie don't got
less,
to touch.
blood. Whoop, whoop.
The T
Say
homie
less,
don't got
Tup. I
to
got you.
touch
Why?
it.
Hey, Tup, I got you, blood. Say less, dog. Like I was saying, blood. I just want to know. It ain't about attacking the West. Whoever said we've been on these platforms attacking the East Coast. They legitimacy, they knockoffs, they snitches and all that, and it's biased. Niggas need to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
what goes on out here
Facts.
too. If
Facts.
he's a
Facts.
rat, he's a rat. If he's
And,
not,
and,
he's
and,
not. Nigga, like I said, I respected the nigga before this shit came about.
Hey, homie, this what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna answer one more question. Like I said, you're gonna hear about all this, homie. This is just the beginning. You know what I mean? So everything that you want to know about it, but I'm not gonna answer that specific question, homie, because I can get too deep with it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's a loaded question for me. You know what I mean?
Hey, hey,
You know.
hey,
Yeah, nah,
FG,
for sure.
can I ask you a question? Did you check this the page 78 out on this link he got up here, dog?
Did who check it out?
Did you look at it?
That's his paperwork.
That's
It's
his
That's his
blood
paperwork.
paperwork,
paperwork.
That's
bro.
He
that's
Nigga,
his
wasn't
look,
even
look,
paperwork.
look.
reading that shit for
Nigga,
years.
I sit in the cell for 8.5 years reading that shit, homie. And but
looking at
look,
that
look, look,
shit.
look, look, homie, look. I don't need no paperwork. You know what I mean? You know, I didn't have to discover and wonder who the fuck told on me, homie. I know exactly who did it. You know what I mean? And like I
Blood was
say,
there.
homie, homie. So at the same time, homie, your homeboy a rat, homie. Don't do that. Don't protect him, homie. Don't try to speak up for him. You know what I mean? If you from the mob, go push your line, homie, and do your thing. But don't represent like that, homie. But like I say, y'all, I got to get up out of here, and it ain't the end of it.
When you was thumbing through that paperwork, if I'm not correct, I think that was Hoodster, right? Who was building on all that good stuff he was building on, saying whoopty whoopty wham about the exact person and whoopty whoop. And nigga, the exact person, like he said, he don't need to see the paperwork. He knew exactly what it was. And that's
Oh
what,
yeah,
nah,
yeah.
real talk, right? That was the whole bill. When you was thumbing and we was thumbing through the paperwork, that was the conversation. Am I correct? In the beginning of the whole room.
Yeah, yeah,
The
no,
Facts.
that's what he
conversation.
said. He said the only person that could verify this is the people on that paperwork, man. People who was around.
That's it.
So man, there it is. I mean,